Well, Wild Justice has certainly put in a smart debut. Son of Verse and Getchix, well done to Al Kyle Breeders, that's Amir. Lucky Vest 12, who is Ravi Padyachi, having a wonderful weekend, or should I say wonderful long weekend, with Monday being a holiday. And nice to have Manny Pillay and his family on course as well. Haven't seen Manny for a long time. Nice to see him make his way to the track. Bred by La Plaisance, a 900,000 Rand purchase. It's Gareth van Zyl and Nicholas Patel. It is a Bloodstock South Africa value added bonus series. So 90,000 Rand to the owners and 10,000 Rand to the trainer. Nicholas Patel, I heard his interview the other day, and he mentioned that he's getting chances, and most of them coming from Gareth, and he's really appreciating the support. But more importantly, Nicholas, support is one thing, but getting to deliver with the minimum amount of rides is another. I really like the way you handle this horse, so compliments on the ride.
Thank you very much. And yes, of course, it's about getting the job done, but it always helps when you have those under you to do half the job for you.
You were outpaced in the early part of the race, and that's what Gareth mentioned. The distance could be on the sharp side for him, but when he turned it on, he went and fetched that other horse quite smartly.
Look, I never really panicked much because he gave me a good feel going down, and I got a lot of confidence from the yard in the parade ring and everything. So I knew he'd reel them in.
You got quite close to Cabello, but that shows guts from your horse that he likes a fight as well.
Look, I said to Gareth when I came back, he's a very smart horse. I only gave him that few smacks just to teach him to go on with it. But when I got to the horse, he already knew what he was doing.
Nice start to the day. Where can we follow you later on?
Look, I like Barcy in the 2-4. I think he must have a shot. And then I've got one more for Gareth later on. It is a competitive race, but we try.
Just with regards to the distance with Barcy Rakvat, the way he's been running on, if the stamina kicks in, it'll suit him much better.
Look, me and Emery know that he's been looking for the trip. In fact, we're aiming him for Gold Vase. I think he'll be a big runner.
Thank you so much for that. Nice start to the day.
Thank you. Again, just a big thanks to Gareth, and well done to all the winning connections.
Nice one. That is Nicholas Patel. Gareth van Zyl. I mentioned that I had a word with him. Your only concern was that he was going to be, off his feet in the early part of the race, but you expect him to be running on, and for him to win over 5 furlongs, considering his half-brother in Salukwe, lots of positives.
Yes, thanks very much, Dees. Very encouraging, and big well done to Nicholas. When I saw him in a very prominent position following the right horse, I knew he was going to have a big shot, and I knew it was very possible that he could run them down because there's depth to this horse he finds, and we're just scratching the surface with him.
When you go and buy a horse at the sale, that's 900,000 Rand, you have to put guys together, and you put a great bunch of guys together here.
Yes, Dees. That's actually the real work. My job's been easy. They've let me give the horse every bit of time he needs, and the goalposts have changed at times. At times I've said, okay, guys, he needs time. Then I've said, no, he doesn't. Then he does. And all of a sudden he was nominated. I said, well, he wants to run, guys. So, to my dad who found him at the sales with Amir, they loved him there. Duncan Barry Riverton consigned him on behalf of the sellers. La Plaisance in the book there. Well done to them. But obviously to Manny, Monteverna, Ravi, Lyle, Keanu, everybody who's here, a part of it, Dr. McShay, a very big well done. Sorry, Amir, that you're not here, but there's more to come.
Okay, you won on the board. I gave the guys your comments with the next runner. You just want to elaborate with that first timer who you liked much more than this fella?
Well, yeah, they have been working companions, so this gives us a bit of confidence going into the next. She's well above average. And I must say a big well done to Hollywoodbets, our stable sponsors. It's great to have my family here. Also to my wife, who's an integral part of the team, Kirsten. A big well done and thank you.
Anything else besides the first time and the next that we can follow?
It's Lion Rampart's first run for the stable, so I'm still learning about him, but he pleases my eye back home.
Thank you for that, and it's turning out to be a lovely long weekend for you guys. Well done.
Thank you so much, Dees.
Okay, we got Lyle here, Manny's here, Ravi's here. Come through, guys. It's a public holiday. You guys have made the trip down. Yesterday was Father's Day. How was Father's Day, Manny?
Quite. I was much more anxious about today. Yes. So I was keeping all the joy and the pleasantness in. Yes. And because I knew I needed the energy today.
Yes. And did the girls spoil you?
No, it was a lovely day, beautiful day on all, and nothing better to have partners like Ravi and Amir, such good guys, such pleasant guys to be in. I've got a few more horses with them. Yes. And God willing, we will get there. That grade 1. We're looking for the grade 1. We will get there soon. We've been patient.
You're looking great, Manny. I know it stop-start with your health, but you're looking in the pink of health, so well done with that as well.
Yeah, there's my lucky charm. Say something.
He's a good horsey.
Okay, Ravi, come through. What a weekend it's turning out for your family. I mean, brilliant. We had a chat to you just the other day, and another winner.
Yes, Diaz, I did tell you that you'll interview me twice over this long weekend, and I think I was spot on.
Yes.
Yeah, well done to my partners. Amir, I think, is not here, and Manny, and then to our families. But as I said, all the credit goes to the Van Zyls. You know, Gareth is chasing the KZN, and I did mention to him that he's going to win it this year as well. What a true gentleman and a horseman. You have to give him the credit. And he gave us the confidence, and he said, okay, obviously we were afraid of the first timer, the favorite.
Yep.
But we have a good horse here then. So well done to the entire team. Well done. Congrats.
Come through, ladies. Let's have a nice photo there with everybody. Ravi, last word?
And a very, very good ride by Nicholas.
Yeah, I must agree with that. Nice having Ravi and his family, and of course Manny and his family. Amir is absent. That is the 100,000 Rand Bloodstock South Africa maiden juvenile winners bonus. Congratulations with everybody. The horse's name is Wild Applause, and that is it. Race number 1. Up next will be the start of race number 2, which will kick off the place accumulator. But a nice shot there of the winning connections with that value-added incentive bonus.